Right, so what have we got going? We've got... Ah, the Echo Suit gives you armor as well. I always forget about that. He's got bonus, he's got blast padding as well, which is handy.
Nice.
Sonya's tired, but that's okay. And we've got a random elite lancer. 17, that's not terrible.
Oh jeez, that's a lot of bad enemies down here.
Right, so we need to find the commander.
I go where I'm needed. There is nowhere to hide.
Okay, so we've got an Andromedon and a Codex over there.
Well, I died. Great. That was an absurd amount of enemies.
Oh, that's the commander, right? The commander has a heavy mech for backup, and he has so much health at which we can't count it. It's only one bar, but there's a lot of pips there, Joe.
That's a lot of health.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6. Oh god, I can't keep track of this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. He's got about 24 health.
Yeah, that's a lot of health.
That's not bad for, you know, being a commander. So let's avoid the Andromedon for now, and we'll go and find and kill the commander, because then we don't have to worry about the timer.
Moving on target location.
What can you even shoot at, Una? Through solid walls. You can shoot the Codex through a hole in the wall. Great. Or don't do that because we don't want to annoy them yet.
I can cover it.
Running.
Great, can't shoot through that. What do I do?
On it.
And my good friend, new friend, Elite Stun Lancer, you can be the forward scout. Says I'm very concerned about your well-being.
Got it.
You know, Joe, a set of tunnels is not the best location for 2 sharpshooters.
Doesn't really sound it.
I mean, you guys have got good pistol skills, so that's fine. It's just, you know, probably not going to be much sniffing.
No. Yeah, backstab, nice.
As you order, Commander.
What keeps hitting me with fireballs? Oh, that guy over there, shit.
As you direct.
Roger that. Good to go.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, that's a weird attack that I'd definitely do if I had a flaming sword.
What do you do?
It's basically it's a ghost without legs, effectively, with a big flaming sword, and it just fell over, pretty much, and then just laid on the ground for a while. That's an interesting attack for sure.
Well, I mean, if he's got no legs and he's carrying a big flaming sword, you know, that'd be pretty tiring,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Like he did like an incredibly slow overhand spin, like spinning his entire body, and then just fell on the floor and just stayed there. It's kind of great. Man, I kind of don't like this DLC in that there's just an enormous amount of enemies, which all hit really hard and they all attack you at the same time, and it kind of sucks.
Doesn't sound great when you put it like that, Joe, honestly.
Solid copy.
Rolling out.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I killed him in there. Just fell down somewhere.
That's kind of funny. When you have target definition on, Joe, and you can see units in the fog, codexes have a kind of like a big, huge ponytail behind their head.
Yeah. This is pretty weird.
I think I've taken a picture of it, but I'm not sure. It hasn't actually popped up the share menu yet. Or the little photo icon. Come on, game. You can do it?
Moving out.
Wait, oh, of course, you're spawning in things behind me. Great.
Wow. Elite Lancers have got some range.
I can make it.
So these dudes are dual wielding. It's possibly my favourite weapon in the series. At least what it looks to me like is the Black Knight Great Axe.
Come on, game. You're actively cheating to my face now. Don't try and tell me you're not. We are still in full cover, Joe. Full covertness. Nobody has any idea where we are. The Advent commander just took 2 steps to his left behind some heavy cover between me and him.
Wow.
It's a wall at the end of the map, so he has nowhere further to go in this direction. He literally just decided, you know what, I might just rest against this wall for a little bit and have this heavy cover between me and those 2 snipers I can't see.
Yeah, the AI is a bit cheaty.
Just tiniest bit there. Tiny bit cheaty.
Okay, that's nonsense. So these enemies that spam spells me, if you get close to them, they'll teleport behind you and then backstab you. That's nonsense.
That sounds
really
pretty
is.
cheaty.
They didn't
Right,
kill
we
me,
only
but
have
still,
one
you
more.
know.
I guess if we kind of keep moving up, that Andromeda and Codex are still patrolling this direction, though, and that is also a nuisance because they're absolutely going to be able to see me.
As you ordered.
I've got 3 more of these big guys, great. Oh, sorry, 4 of them.
Stepping off.
No.
Oh no! The Andromedon saw me.
That's not so good.
And now everyone is revealed and exposed, and everyone's taking their moves. Oh no. Okay, so I've got 3 people who have an action to try and get out of this problem. Okay, so Mandy's probably going to have to freeze bomb the Andromedon if we can get a line of sight on it, because that's the only way we're going to get measurements. 88% chance to hit and you missed. 88%. Okay, so maybe this is time for some advanced teamwork.
I hope it's worth it.
So we can frost bomb the heavy mech and the commander, and then we can give him teamwork, and he can frost bomb the Andromedon. I have to use all our frost bombs to do it, but it means that nobody's going to die or get badly injured, so that seems like it's worthwhile.
Sounds like a good plan. Also, there were 7 enemies in this single room. I just thought.
Maybe they were trying to make it easier for you by making sure there's lots of, lots of targets to shoot.
I guess.
We have nothing to fear.
So this will leave the Codex free to move, but that's okay because the Codexes like to disable weapons as opposed to actually shoot mans. When the Codex does decide to shoot a man, the Advent Stun Lancer is the closest target.
I'm going.
To bounce off the points. It'll took you 33%.
The error is mine alone. A delicate
So clean
placement.
over there. Next turn then, we're going to blow up that entire thing with a grenade.
Volk says I am to obey.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Oh yeah, bonfire.
Wow, I managed to disable 3 weapons. Good move there, Codex. Good move. It's going to be a pain in the balls.
Let's move already.
You're outside of the zone, aren't you? Yeah, you're at the edge of it. Throw plasma grenade at these guys and blow everything up forever.
You know that was good.
Stun Lancer, you stun that Codex. Or just blaze it, that's fine.
Feel the power of the Templars!
I'm going. Reloaded.
Actually, I'm to see if everything was coming.
They found it.
Come get some.
Oh sugar, the Andromedon thawed. That happened our turn. What you doing, Andromedon?
I'm being flanked. I need some help.
Oh shit. It just punched Blue Dragon for 9 health. He's on 3.
I'm being flanked! Cargo some serious
Oh!
wounds here!
And my sniper just got hit for 6. And the Viper King is here, Joe.
Oh, nice.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
The target is marked.
I'm badly wounded here.
Blue Dragon just had to sustain himself because he took 11 damage from a critical hit from the commander. So he's on 1.
Ooh, that's pretty bad.
Yep. If he didn't have sustain, he would be straight up dead.
I am the hunter.
Alright, take that guy out.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
How on earth did you manage to run through that fire?
if you want to pull back, you can see the Andromedon from outer stasis. No, you can't.
Let's do this.
Stasis the Andromedon.
Psionically
Don't
shielded.
worry about him next turn.
Going in for the kill.
The Codex has to die.
Excuse me.
With pleasure.
Because he's in stasis, right?
I'm on it.
Is it clear? Moving to Overwatch.
I will sense any
So Snake King's going to come around the
disturbance.
corner. I'm going to overwatch the crap out of him. And he's hopefully not going to kill Blue. Oh. Oh, the regular Viper's going to come first and blow all the overwatches.
Did you see that one?
What's over there?
You missed, man. Come on.
Shot wide. Hit the armor.
I'm freeze bomb for later. Blue, you just have to run away. That's all you can do.
10-4.
Back online. You can never escape my sight.
Oh, shut him down. Excellent. Let's see if we shoot the bastard.
Let's do this.
For the Templars!
Moving as ordered. I'll watch closely.
I'm on it.
Still one more enemy pod somewhere as well.
Locked and loaded.
Moving out.
Hold it.
Come get some!
All right, I'll go. Affirmative, covering now.
No one will slip past.
Scanning.
Is it possible the Viper King was the last one standing?
My life is in your hands.
The time for hiding is over.
There's an alien patrol
Nope, it's
nearby.
an pod. I knew there'd be an pod. Go for it, stun launcher.
Affirmative, covering now!
Got it covered. Not good. Running high on ammo.
The enemy chases my life!
We have nothing to fear.
God damn, guys. Please just kill this thing.
It's still moving.
What is it? Snake Man still. Right.
Yeah.
A righteous
I baited him out into a trap, thinking that my 2 snipers with Overwatch would kill him. Only one got a dodge graze. That was it. So
Good work, people.
now he's finally dead. And that just leaves one more pod of things to murder.
It is clear.
Then we can go home. A Spectre and an Elite Lancer. I think. Possibly more.
I will reposition.
Like, a lot of people are going to be out sick from this, a lot of people are going to be out tired from this. Which is exactly what you want when you're aiming to do a chosen stronghold.
Definitely.
I'm just real glad that I got sustain on blue. Otherwise he would just be straight up dead.
on it.
Copy that.
I see the path.
What's over there? Good to go. Got it covered.
I see everything.
I hope it's worth it. Take this.
Hello.
We can no longer hide.
Sure, why not? Maybe we'll take the easy. Sun Lancers ended up being MVP here, Joe.
Yeah, nice.
A focused strike of power.
Yeah,
What does he even do?
he stunned the Andromedon shell, put in shut down, and he just crit the Spectre for 14 damage,
Have
killing it.
confirmation. Mission
That's
accomplished.
pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty nice. Real shame about the damage we took, but man. If I hadn't moved out the Sun Lantern in the first go, I wouldn't have activated both pods at the same time and things would have went significantly better.
Another loyal citizen was
Also, did you
taken from
download
us
the
this
Crew
day
2
by the
beta, Joe?
radical elements who would
No,
poison
no, I
our
didn't.
world's
Oh, you got
future.
plenty of time. Apparently it's not starting until next Thursday.
The elders offer their
fair enough. I'll get it at some point.
This burden they bear for the sake of all.
Yeah, it's on for next weekend, because it's the weekend before the release then.
That makes sense.
You've had a closed beta going for a while, which I think you said your friends were playing on PC, weren't they?
Yeah.
So it makes sense that this one's just a case of it's not a beta so much as a please try our game and then come and buy it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight.
Holy shit, really?
Finger on the trigger.
Blue Dragon got gravely wounded and he's out for 5 days, Joe. 5 days.
Brilliant.
Yep, I can live with that. Oh yeah, my Reaper finally got to Major. Now she's got Banish and 2 Claymores. Oh yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
That is a lot of suicide on
Commander.
I can't remember what the Viper thing does for you. Like it's just it's like a spider suit, isn't it? It's got a grappling hook on it.
Yeah. It's got a free action of doing something. I can't remember what it is, but it does.
Cool. Also, my sniper just got a trait for a fear of missed shots because you managed to miss some shots that round. So that's good.
Great. Come on, suicide bombers, do your explodey thing. There.
Word of your exploits spreads among the desperate masses of humanity, clinging to any semblance of hope. But these stories will not save them from their fate.
Shadow Chamber now operational.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces. We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent.
We're picking up indications of the Elder's warlock actively working in this region.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll sell 1 or 2 small things so we can start building that radio relay.
The market is open.
Ironman is pretty valuable. I'll keep that.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. This latest piece of intel on Chosen might prove useful. Keep this up, Commander, and we might just make you an
Oh wow.
Reaper.
A resistance order. Contact with new regions is made instantly.
Orders for us, Commander.
That's
Pretty good.
Yeah. I think I had that in my game. Like, well, pretty late game when I didn't really need the regions, but like, I got it. But that's a good one, yeah. Say goodbye to like all your intel forever, though.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Am I going the right way?
We'll get the job
Probably
done.
not.
Don't worry, Commander.
Oh god, big guy. No. Probably not going the right way.
Oh yeah, because Blue's hurt. We got an engineer from that, didn't we? I've got an engineer because the shadow chamber thing, so that's what it was. What can we even build anymore? We can build a defense matrix, we could build a laboratory. The defense matrix might not be a bad idea. But we don't need to worry about it just now.
Oh god, this looks dangerous.
Yeah, back up just eventually getting the street removed. Can I not put Winner in there yet? She's still wounded. She's still 3 days wounded. Right. Hopefully get this finished before next
These
fight.
findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Referred to by our troop.
One day for the life of him. Corpse. Sure. Knock yourself out.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I hope you're not feeling overwhelmed by all the activity.
These trusting followers of the Resistance have paid the ultimate price for their brazen contempt of the Elders.
Our friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen running loose. We should do what we can to take them down before they hit again. Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine. If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders. My followers will lead this action to victory.
Reading you loud and clear.
Right, go to the supply drop, start getting ready for that.
You to truly understand the Elder's ways shows the depth of your inexperience.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. I had high hopes for the
Oh god, the Warlock has got a new strength, chance to return fire against missed shots.
You have outdone yourself.
All has been revealed. I hope you will prepare a warm welcome.
That doesn't sound too great.
No.
The elders have blessed me. No, empowered me. I am stronger than ever. And I will not fail them.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
God, those new regions made instantly. It's quite a supply drops increased by 15%. Additional power.
My people will listen, whether they like it or not.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action. The word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
My followers and your people continue to
Oh,
grow
bloody
in
hell,
skill,
another one.
and now the resistance can take on more
That hyperfile
responsibility
thing.
should you need it.
Our understanding of the Elder's vision has grown. And now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
Getting a resistance contact, yeah, let's do that.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Right, now we have some supplies.
New orders, Commander?
We can build some things. Let's get storm guns. Yes, let's do that. I'll keep the rest of the money for when plated armor's done.
On the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
As much as I wouldn't mind having a serpent suit, I don't really need it just now, so it's not.
commander running things. I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
Oh yeah, get partying. Whoa, watch us. I'll just get all these things, I think. Apart from that, don't really have them. Suppose it can cause critical damage. Bonus damage on crit. Thanks, deal +1 damage. Now we have no supplies again, but that's okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Yeah, I don't need those.
Chosen warlock is hard at work for his masters in this area.
I suppose that's one way to approach a problem you
Oh, is that how I get access to South America?
just build a machine
Jesus.
to do it for you.
That's fine. We don't need to suit up. Suppose we go get the intel. That'll cost 40. That should cost 40 as well, I think, shouldn't it? Yeah. Let's get the intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, resistance
the
mission.
shadow chamber running the numbers. These
Get
are the
71
tactical
intel,
instructions for our
yeah,
next
we need
field
intel.
operation.
Alright, we've got an elite officer, elite purifier, elite trooper, codex mutant, elite shield bearer, and enemy unknown. It's probably still too early for sectopods, so it'd probably be a gatekeeper. What?
Setting course for
Try to think if there's anything else I haven't seen
the
yet.
Arctic.
After Andromedon, it's pretty much just gatekeepers and sectopods, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I suppose. I don't think there's anything else.
Get them a break. You have got a long, don't you? Putting a stock on a sniper rifle doesn't affect the handgun, does it? So you wouldn't get missed shots giving damage. No, that makes sense. I mean, I know why that makes sense, but still, oh.
It'd kind of good if you could customize the handguns as well.
I think one incendiary bomb just in case. And you got an advanced stock because your aim isn't the best.
Oh boy. I think one is a full underhole. Maybe I did it.
Maybe did what?
Oh, fall down the hole.
What a bad thing would happen if you fall down a hole, after all.
They didn't kill me, so you know, that's always the good thing.
That's the main
Great. Back to these rooms filled with the enormous Great Axe dudes.
You know, let's get some blue screen rounds. Blue screen rounds are pretty handy.
They are, yeah.
We'll get them to the skirmisher.
Well, what does it hit me for that much damage?
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
I wish my NPC bros had some kind of range attack.
Oh, they don't have any range attack at all? They're just running around in circles, not able to hit a thing?
No, the dudes we're attacking is on platforms.
Ah.
Human VIP working in collaboration with Advent is being moved through this area on one of their transport vehicles.
Okay, so we have to capture the VIP to get the intel.
Step in and neutralize the target. We'll need to secure the area and destroy the enemy forces providing security. Bring the package home alive if possible, but don't take any chances.
If I know it was a VIP mission, I probably brought on the weaker, but she was still tired anyway, so probably thought I'll go. Pardon me.
Oh, I died. Great.
Rip.
Yeah, rip.
I don't want you to take this in any personal way, Joe, but I'm legitimately surprised you haven't died in the campaign yet.
Target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate
Yeah,
all hostile contacts.
Like, I've only lost
I'm
Mild.
sure.
Mild is the only man who's died.
Well, that's a shame, really.
A shame for Mild, for sure. Like, for everyone else, it's great.
Oh, Christ. Oh, okay, well, yeah, alive. Problems.
Tactical movement.
Now, all those angry mans still locked in the cages.
Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Identital.
Heading to that location. I've got enemy movement here.
Oh wow, there's a pod right underneath this camera shot. I didn't even see them. Alright, let's maybe not engage those guys just yet.
Got it covered. Solid copy. Moving out.
Moving out.
Eyes on the prize.
Please don't go on the roof, 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 don't go on the roof. You did not go on the roof, Joe.
Excellent.
The fuck was that? The screen just shook from an explosion.
Maybe a car?
Yeah, but there's like it's the first turn after I dropped in, so there's no combat yet.
Oh.
So
That's kind of weird, yeah.
I don't think it was a sectopod because normally the screen shakes for their movement. That was definitely the explosion of something blowing up, unless maybe a gatekeeper flew through something and blew up.
Maybe.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so make sure we don't have the mutons in view before we start fighting. It's not worth cross-bombing these guys. I don't think so. One of them's a purifier, so no one's point in pyro grenading them either. What's your domination chances on these guys? Because you got double silent defense at the moment, don't they? 44% chance. The elite officer has 0% chance. Could just fuse him. Yeah, that would save us an actual grenade. Sure. Your purifier, your grenade should blow up. Ah, the poor civilians.
They've spotted us.
Oh, actually, did it kill the purifier? Couldn't. No, it did. It just did a lot of damage to him. That's fine.
They've seen me.
So, lightning hands a purifier, I guess.
Oh Jesus, that's a boss. Crap.
You seem surprised by this development, Joe.
Yeah, I am.
Bombs away!
Mate, please stop doing that. How am I supposed to know it's going to do that?
Big deal. Happy now?
I have a cunning plan.
Come get some.
And that is?
Oh, I can't use it. It doesn't matter. I can't do it.
Scanning.
Cool. 2 turns, 1 pod down.
My new cunning plan is probably die.
That doesn't sound like a great plan, Joe. I mean, I'm not an expert, okay? I'm not saying I know your strategy in depth here, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die.
Hey guys, what's up? Oh hey Mutons. Both Mutons decided to join me on the roof, so that's not what I expected to happen there. Oh wow, Rupture used up all my ammunition. It's a guaranteed crit. Sure.
Yeah.
Do that on that Muton. 15 damage! Yep, that Muton's pretty dead now. See, I kind of thought you guys would be able to see more. Oh, you can use fuse on dead bodies apparently. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Okay, so worst case scenario, we can probably run and gun, and then we can frostbomb the Muton. See what Manatee can do first. This is a rocket launcher. We'd be better off with an incendiary grenade, wouldn't we? Jesus, I can't believe this. Okay, just plasma grenade.
Heads down.
You suffer fall damage as well.
Absolutely.
So we can so far the Muton will definitely work.
Moving to designated position.
That just leaves the codex to deal with. dodge, really? So far, the zone.
This may be painful.
There's a codex on 3 health, which backup should be able to casually stroll towards. And get set on fire. That's it. Oh, can we just grenade it through the wall? Let's just grenade it through the wall.
Moving.
That's 2 pods down, 1 pod to go. And this is going pretty well so far. Only used 3 turns. There's still 9 before the force extraction.
That sounds like it's going alright.
So far, yes. I'm just waiting to discover what the big thing that caused the explosion was.
Probably just a random bug, I guess.
I don't know, I mean, it's possible, or just I'm expecting it to be a gatekeeper. Because there's either a gatekeeper or a sectopod on this mission for sure. Because it gave me an enemy unknown thing with the shadow chamber. So there has to be something I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Not being avatar with it.
No, because I haven't skulljacked the codex yet. I haven't done the codex brain thing yet.
Alright, I'll go.
Fair enough.
Can avatars show up in regular missions after you've seen them?
Moving on
I
target.
can't really remember. Actually, yeah, you're probably right. I don't think they do.
I'm going.
Well, everyone just casually take your time. We'll advance up into VIP and we'll see what the story is.
Not a problem.
In 9 turns, there's no need to rush this.
Got it covered. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now. Reloading.
I await their approach.
I'm on it.
Apparently this place is not familiar, so I'm going to ignore this area now.
A good play. Is there any good items to get though, Joe?
I collected pretty much most of the things I could find in there before dying horribly. There's a boss, but I don't care about the boss.
But what if the boss drops something really cool, Joe?
It doesn't.
Too far. Makes sense. Really reluctant to push up too fast, Joe.
On my way.
Yeah.
8 turns is still plenty of time for getting the VIP and extracting, because the extraction zone is maybe 2 turns away at dash. It's just knowing there's still an enemy pod out there and not knowing what it is. I don't want to move forward and be caught with my pants down.
Yeah, I get you.
I hope it's worth it.
No, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Confirmed. Let's rock. Let's do this. What's over there? Understood. Moving out. Got it covered.
It is under my watch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Cage Queen, move up and see what you see.
Repositioning.
Alright, I got a pretty good line of sight around our immediate area, so let's assume they're on the other side of the building for now. We'll just move for extraction.
Will do.
Does knocking out the VIP draw reinforcements?
I think so, maybe.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
I think it calls in a wave, maybe.
Sure thing.
Moving to Overwatch. Roger that. Come get some.
Launch order confirmed.
Got it covered.
Or knocking him out stopped the combat music, because apparently he counts as an enemy combatant, so cool.
That's great.
Well, there's an enemy reinforcement wave coming into the roof of the hotel, so that sucks.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Give him a blaze storm, that'd be too good. Oh, well, you got retribution, don't you?
Oh, got one of these big guys here.
That's what you want. We came out here for this.
Some of the dialogue is still really good after all this time. We came out here for this?
Heading out.
And did you see a pod or not? Because the combat music's back on. I take that as a not.
All over it.
I'm hiding on the
Interesting.
verge where a thing can't get to me. I'm just bombarding it with like 100 arrows to hit it.
I mean, as long as it dies, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Set him up. Knock him out.
So yeah,
I just
it
moved my
took 50
psyops.
arrows.
My psyops moved up next to an enemy civilian and apparently removed its panic as it ran away. That was kind of funny.
Nice, yeah. That's pretty great.
Scanning.
Yeah, that Inspire thing is pretty awesome. Or the Aura, whichever it's called.
Solace, I believe.
Solace, yeah.
Good to go.
I am with you.
Roger that.
I am watching.
Hope it's worth it.
What? That? Oh, for fuck. No. Come on.
What happened, dude?
My very last move, next to someone who's already in position, reveal a sectopod.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you know, like another 2 units with that sectopod.
Target's still up.
That's nonsense game.
That really is.
All right, I'll go.
Well, someone's gonna die, Joe. Because there's a reinforcement pod came in, and there's a sectopod. And everyone's standing in the open because I put them in position for the reinforcement pods to be able to retribution and blade storm them. So yeah, people are absolutely going to die here.
I did nothing.
Because that thing keeps coming back.
Sectopod's going tall. And it missed somehow. It can shoot again though, can't it?
Yeah, they get 2 moves.
Yep. I missed with its first shot. And it's charging up with rat cannon. That's fine, so that takes a turn to fire. We won't be there. Shield bearers shielded everything. That's fantastic. And the Advent Soldier is on Overwatch. Okay, so nobody died. Okay, that's... I can work with that. Nobody died. Everyone has 5 shields, and there's a sectopod, and I don't think I can extract everyone this turn. But you know what, Joe? Nobody's dead yet.
Yeah. That's always awesome.
Okay, so backup has Shadow Step, so he can move to the extraction. He can shoot the guy who's on Overwatch, and then he can extract. The question is, can everyone make it to the extraction zone and just get out this turn, and not have to deal with this problem? We won't know until we move Manatee. Can Manatee get to the extraction with the VIP? He can. Okay. So we need to get rid of the Overwatch, and then we need to move Manatee to the VIP, and then we need to do everything else after that. So you run a gun up to him, and introduce him to your shotgun back. You know what? Axe him, just to be sure. Overwatch removed. Okay. Manatee, can you get to the extraction? You can get to the extraction with the VIP. So go and get him out of there.
Good to go. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Firebrand, VIP is secure.
Oh, bonfire. Nice. Okay.
Now, if there's many people on the ground floor, Sarah can make it. And you can make it, Joe. And everyone else is on the roof. So we can get out of here. We can just leave. So that is exactly what we're going to do.
You get out then, you win.
Yeah, it's an extract all XCOM soldiers mission, so I do not particularly care about leaving a bunch of heavily shielded, heavily armoured, and sectopods to roam free. That's perfectly fine.
Throwing the hook.
Right, I'm gonna head off for a bit, dude. I guess I'm gonna
Sure.
be late.
I'll talk to you later, Joe.
Yeah.
Going.
Catch you later.
Heading home. Closing on target position now.
I'm gone.
Moving quickly. My battle is over.
Packing it in.
We're gone.
Status confirmed.
Forget
Mission
that.
accomplished. Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
What do you presume to do with these simple machines, Commander? The Elders know all too well of your attempts to comprehend their vision. It is of no concern. I will not allow the existence of any refuge in defiance of the Elders' will. All who would shelter in such havens are doomed.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down. We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Covert action immediately, Commander.
Oh, Brett's still around.
The Chosen have already learned too much about our operations, Commander. If we don't work with the Resistance on a covert action to hunt them down, we're going to end up on the defensive.
Here's available. Brad's available. Oh, it doesn't need the bloody training center.
We should talk to that hustler running the black market. Maybe she can help us out restocking the bar.
Three-quarters. I'm gonna keep them for the warship. $29 lost. Our engineer will be handy to be able to get more resistance contacts and not reduce the supplies we're getting. Getting more intel, and then we could just go ahead and get more supplies on the next one. You know, let's kill some Lost. I don't have one more engineers here.
Sector 5, India.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting Lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
It's just a loss I can probably get clear with putting in some 4 level goods. Joshua, who are you looking upon with? Who? I'm losing court action. Where are you actually? Where are you friends with? Give the 18 the rest of this one, I think. I mean, there's a horde shooting from. Oh, spotty, Captain, Lieutenant. Some more level guys, just getting the XP. Yeah, should be fine.
Guys, in position to drop.
Triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Okay, so it's just lost. That's fine. Oh, wait, it's funny because his voice is glitched again. In terms, it's pretty far away. We have to appear having our assistant with us and a leech trooper. He's got a frag on you. Making good time. Yeah, we'll just start shooting, really. Yeah, we had some fire rounds. I think just boosted my regular damage. Oh. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to get them. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, his arrow doesn't do anything. Is it broken because he couldn't talk? I mean, in fairness, the law should actually attack the tools as well, but he's not done. Well, the game has a conniption and will hit the battery. Get to have a triangle. You had 94% chance of hitting him? That's pretty good. This will draw more lost, but it gets rid of his cover and his armor. It's totally worthwhile. Nice shot. $179 with a 60% crit, or 236 with a 50% crit. Pistol's kind of better though, isn't it? Yeah, pistol's better. Just like that. You tried. You should walk that bridge, you can't get across it, can you? There's a Wasp on Future Terminal as well as these guys as well. Ah, so close. Give the beach shoot. Yep, that's because we did this explosion last round. Yeah, let's kill the hunters, so I think that's a fair trade. You can't banish the objective. Still more. It looks like it was 29 and 11, but still. What? Oh wait, the user. Right. 85% win. Good job, Night Trooper. You're the elitist. Thank God. 40 hits.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Defense facility construction Avenger plotting new course. Strategic resource located.
45 will do.
You're becoming famous, Commander. Your reputation is spreading beyond the Resistance, and soon
The Elder's hunter is after something in this area.
Located. Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
Our research was a success, Commander. The product. Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Yeah, let's get ourselves a warship.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
We've just got some new intel on the Chosen. It should be easier to hunt them down now. If we want to take out the Chosen once and for all, we should move to strike their stronghold. The Resistance has found our access point. We just have to make use of it.
I don't want to use intel.
Hello, Commander.
How many supplies do I need to be able to get the modern armor? 300.
You lived in one of the
not
colonies
gonna
for a
get
few
that until
years
next
before
month, at
linking up
least.
to Central, right?
Yo, let's go get intel. Oh man, he's so tired.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
So we'll get powered armor at the start of the next month and we'll go into Chosen. It's fine.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
In my service to the Elders, I am obligated to try even the most disreputable of tactics. Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Signal's coming through clear.
Okay, we don't need to be there to do that anyway, so...
If your newfound understanding will bring us closer to a decisive ending, then I welcome your attempts to find me.
Start getting that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Another important step forward in our research. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve. Such a grand design. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
I need supplies, powered weapons. How many cores do I have left? I'll keep it in case I want a powered weapon. And what we can do is we can go boop.
New regional contacts located.
The supply drop will be picked up instantly. And we have intel for this as well.
New regional contacts located.
It costs 80. Easy. Easy.
We managed to track the chosen
Whoa.
hunter to this region.
The heck was that? You can't make contact there yet. My fire training is useless. Should I presume the other thing is I'll get, so what we'll do is we'll get the reduced contact costs. Get that one.
Defense facility now operational.
Our engineer more intel? Yes, please.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Backup just doesn't have me down things. Well then, Matt, you get a chance to shine alongside Diver because your friend's also in cool action.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Diver came back, so never mind. We'll get back up the day after so you can get a goddamn thing. With Ashley.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Anything else you could really use?
You know, I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
Worth getting points, I suppose. So I'm not going to give you the time off, but I do not want the same thing to happen as last time, where we discovered a goddamn sectopod at the last possible second. No, let's give our specialists a go. They haven't seen any action. Killinator, you get the brand new suit.
We're calling this heavy power armor the War Suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it. There's plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
I can't be episode. Got my rocket launcher. Yeah, it should do.
Sky Ranger did
Squad green to deploy.
Received a Priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here.
Oh, so we just start off
Your
with
position isn't
VIP.
concealed for the extraction.
So the Reaper is the only concealed unit I have. Fine.
As you order, Commander. My life is in your hands. You cannot run. I've spotted an alien patrol.
On the move. Moving the designated coordinates. All right, I'll go.
I can handle that. Got it covered.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Ah, he tried.
Enemy is still
Nice. Really? You built hot water down at party first and then you still missed him? Mech charging toward you? Good job. Now we're going to see why I don't normally bring along the specialists.
Let's pick it.
His tech score still doubled from the stupid dark event. Darkers is literally 4 points worse. Guess I'll light hand it. 89%.
Moving as ordered.
Non-evade detection.
They grow scared.
Back in.
No, but not the screen for thanks.
Infiltrating access point.
I go where you tell me.
Seems doable. I'll take the high road.
Tactical movement. I will not waver. Got it, moving. Getting it done. Got it covered.
Rip.
Sufficient attack.
Interesting, that did damage to your armor. Gets to be running away to a friendly pod, right?
I will go. You will never hide from me. I found their patrol.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
So we've got a priest. Codex pod? Possibly a spectre pod? It's hard to tell. 2 archons and a gatekeeper. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Activate the codex pod that will come towards us.
Come get some.
Let us rabble!
Nice.
Firing rocket!
That isn't regular, so sure.
This will get their attention.
I guess that'll be okay. I'm on it. Getting it done.
Please, Frank, no one shots. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, really? Okay, he's on fire, so he's dead next turn.
Go patch him up.
We're not going to get the Gatekeeper shell anyway, so maybe we can just go around.
I'm trusting you. You can never escape
Oh,
my sight.
Codex and Tunes on right underneath the extraction.
I am at your service.
He's dead next turn anyway, but I want to be sure.
Okay, I'll go. On the move.
Moving to Overwatch.
What's over there? Ready to go. I'm on it.
Alright, I think we just need to nuke this pod out of existence. We have 2 claymores, each of which does 8 damage. So that makes sense that if we were to throw a claymore into the middle of these guys,
It requires patience.
and fire a rocket launcher into the middle of these guys, that's that pod dead.
Firing rocket.
Loot destroyed is absolutely fine. Getting on the roof could be kind of tricky now. That's fine.
Vault says I am to obey.
Location confirmed.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Ready to rock.
We got 7 turns. 1 pod remains, so we're going to just take the camp, reload,
Affirmative.
and overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
Unfortunately, they're close enough to the extraction zone. I don't think we can escape without activating them. Simply because of the fact that they're too close.
Moving out.
I am out of rounds.
Hang on, how did they get activated?
We are compromised.
Did that guy get added to their pod or something? Well, that's bad. Jeez, he just has 40% defense.
Changing position.
She had no charge what to give Sonya back. So. We'll be able to get Sonya out of there. Just from combat presence. Still can't believe those guys activated. Of course you don't. Does that not count for whole target? Double combat protocol, now we get rid of the Archon. Good cinematic cutscene there again. Your sniper rifle thought that was super useful here, so move in with the pistol.
Shot wide. Not too shabby.
And Kel can move up. You can try and frost blade the Archon, take him out for the next turn. I don't think you can frost bomb gatekeepers, they just lose an action point, in which case it still doesn't matter because they're going to murder you. We can't frost bomb the Archon because the Archon is inside the building somehow? Okay.
Hey CJ.
There you go. So yeah, freeze the gatekeeper and give them one less AP at least. I think it's going to be going better, Joe.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But apparently there's going to be some kind of gameplay Resident Evil 2 thing on the Capcom channel. soon.
Oh, they did one just after the show yesterday, so they're doing another one this early. It's kind of surprising. I thought
Yeah,
I
I quite
yet
soon
before
because
the
I
next one.
don't know when it is, but like they're saying it's soon.
We have I think their Facebook page, Joe, has a list of all of the word I'm looking for, the streams and the order they're coming in. So if you want to look at that and see what's currently on, you'll be able to then see who's going to be next.
Oh, okay. We're advertising it on the actual Capcom Twitch channel, you know.
Ah, yeah.
Saying there's a demo thing. So I'll see if I can find that poster.
Might as well. There's a gatekeeper, Joe. Gatekeeper's going to probably kill my Reaper.
Oh, that's not good. But
No, I decided to fire a gateway and create a zombie, as opposed to hitting my Reaper for umpteen damage. So I'm okay with that.
Oh.
And an Archon's going to then melee the Reaper. 6. Ow. She's alive though, that's the main thing. My Reaper accidentally revealed herself when she killed someone who was part of a different pod and activated a pod of 2 Archons and a Gatekeeper. So I was unimpressed.
Yeah, right.
It really isn't.
That's the only place I can find. We're saying that the stream is supposed to have started 15 minutes ago.
Helpful. That's a good description.
Oh, it started.
Oh.
I think.
Nice.
I think they're going to redo the. I don't know what they're actually showing. It doesn't have sound, which doesn't help.
VIP is secure.
Oh, it's just incredibly quiet compared to anything else.
You can talk about the party and watch it then, Joe, because otherwise I'll just be talking over it. Though I would like to hear what it's doing as well, so... Kind of torn.
Yeah, I'll tell you if they're actually going to do like a live playthrough of anything, in case you want to watch.
Sure. The gameplay demo I saw earlier had them exploring a little bit of the RPD.
They might just be doing the same thing then. They're just showing one of the trailers right now. So.
Did Gatekeeper explode when they
die? I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% confident.
Luckily enough, my person wasn't standing in the range of that, so he didn't die. Because I would have felt pretty silly to kill my Reaper by blowing up a Gatekeeper on top of her.
Yeah, definitely. So that trailer they showed definitely had more actual in-game footage than I saw before. So that's cool. Okay, they've got a panel of people that are going to talk.
We have nothing to fear.
Man, the battle buddy bonds are the best thing in this game for being overpowered. They will just give extra actions to people when you need them is the best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Right, I think that's everything on the map dead.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh, so they're doing a live playthrough of some stuff. Like somebody's actually playing it. I don't know if that's what you saw earlier.
Did they start off in the Great Hall of the RPD?
Looks like they might be, yeah.
Because yeah, like what I saw was he was in the Great Hall. He went on the computer and watched some CCTV footage to go to the East Hall. Then he went to the East Hall and he was given a notebook by a police officer.
Yeah, it looks like they're probably what they're doing. I may as well watch that. I've not seen this.
Do yeah. It's pretty awesome because it shows off some of the stuff they do. Yeah, it's everything good. Okay, let's just dash up.
Already there.
It looks really goddamn nice. It's getting there.
Yeah, the RE7 engine is a beautiful engine, but they've clearly been working on it since the last 2 years.
I'm on the move.
Already there.
I'm going. Grappling!
Well, I'll be honest. I hope they remake 3 as well.
Whatever you say.
I still love 3.
Well, that's the best part, Joe, is that given how much effort they put into redoing 2, and they'll have the engine ready, and they can reuse some of the assets, like the police station and the streets.
Yeah. I hope it comes like.
I think if 2 sells well, they will absolutely do 3.
Yeah.
If 2 doesn't sell well, then I have no hope for the human race anymore.
I hope they keep all the things in so you can make that super sick custom shotgun.
Well, you might show a little bit of it in the demo later, but the inventory system is very much like RE7's. Like they've got 8 inventory slots to put things into, which handily enough fits in with the original game as well. But that definitely had the capability of like using custom parts together to make weapons. So.
Yeah.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I love that shotgun. It was a great thing. I like the new map they got. That's nice.
Did you see the Spider-Man demo on YouTube?
No, I haven't yet. I should probably get around to that at some point.
They start off with open world stuff. They show you some of the swinging mechanics. Then they kind of jump into like a random side mission to beat up some goons and kind of arena waves thing. They do 2 waves of that, and then they show off a boss fight against Shocker.
Okay, I'll check that out at some point.
To be honest, the boss fight against Shocker isn't the most impressive thing, but it's clearly just a tutorial fight along lines of you're probably going to be doing stuff like this later as well.
Yeah, I get you.
Also noted by the fact that tutorials pop up on the screen all the way throughout. Because it says at the very start of it, it's the 4 demo, so you know it's one that people can play there.
Makes sense.
And of course, you can't trust journalists to be able to play video games.
Indeed.
Right, just before we go back to the Avenger, I'm going to jump downstairs and throw in some food for dinner. And I can load up the next mission before I quit.
that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
And more promotions. Yeah, sorry, that's pretty bad.
You know, watching this gameplay, I might be wrong, but I'm fairly sure they're going to add in a bonus mode where you can play this in first person.
It's possible, but they've already said that there's no VR support this time.
Yeah, I know they are, but just first person mode.
Hello, Commander.
Plasma answers in 7 days. Our wounded are out for 9 days.
Oh yes, Marvin.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just before we get that, make contact there for 80 intel. Still have 40 left over. We've got a free one for Brazil. That doesn't make any sense. There's only 3 places left to contact, is there? 4.
Did you expect that I would be fearful of the news of your discovery? You may be aware of my movements, but it would change nothing.
The Elder's hunter is after something in this area.
Tracks located.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. There is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
I was good before, but this is something else entirely.
God, all the dark events are hidden.
Other level. We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result. I will pass along your order. Our action together is complete, Commander. We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Oh, I can get our faction skirmisher now. Might be worth it.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
I like damage effects like shooting off arms. That's pretty good.
Yes, that's very cool. Hellfire projector? Come on, give me something decent. Straight storm cannon, that'll do.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete. New orders, Commander?
Yeah, let's get Warden armor.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
I'll have enough crystals to get everything. Let's get the Fusion X. Fusion Ripjack.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
Oh, I have no power for this. Need more weird shield upgrade that. Do a bit more power to upgrade the other thing. Okay, can I upgrade anything else? Do we have the power for it? Planner.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
So we're getting more Illyrium. We need to put a power wheel in. And we also need to get the plasma lance and plasma weapons for the Reapers.
Oh man, the gore effects when they shoot the dude with the shotgun. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
rad.
That's pretty good. I get it. It looks like a real gory game.
Yeah.
You don't have enough supplies to build any radio relays at the moment, do they? It's like 400, 350? 350, yeah. So that'll be next month. We're not going to be able to get plasma lances. Damn it. Right, let's go to the back market and see what we can get.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
I need that aquarium.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Getting an arse skirmisher would be pretty handy. Team +4. And I'm not send our skirmisher. I'll make it faster though. And that's our sharpshooter.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
None of those are super important, so sure.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I prefer to have the 5 eyes, but let's see if we can get the sniper rifles.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Yep. Needs 20 allies and 7 allies. So doing this objective for the thing should get as many allies, hopefully. Probably retaliation strike before we're ready to go.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced. Commander, one of the bravest of my kind wishes to serve under your order as one of your crew. I have no doubt as to their worth.
Right, let's get superior upgrade. I'm okay with the Ironman getting wounded.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Oh wow, he came as a colonel. Wow, that'll do.
If you want to know the truth about the Templars, I suspect they all might be completely mad. Yes, we've all seen their power, but I don't think I've ever met one I'd call rational. Then again, many people would question the ways of the Reaper as well.
Sometimes when I'm bored, I occasionally switch over to see what dumb things are happening in Twitch chat.
Sure.
And at that point I'm glad I did, because someone was spamming, "This is boring, play as Tofu." And I'm like,
they're not wrong.
I agree with that guy. I really
did you not hear that the pre-order DLC mode, Joe? Once you finish the game, you can play a new mode where 100 Tofus parachute into Raccoon City.
Brilliant. Game of the year. Man, it's pushing me in the mood to play Resident Evil. Like, I should play Resident Evil 1, because I got it a long time ago. I remember buying it, the orange edition with 0, and then they gave us the first one free.
Which is my condolences that you own 0 now, but hey, you did it to get 1, so that's fine.
It's alright, I still own it. But I do want to play some raid mode from Revelations 2, which I need to download. Pretty sure the error message I was getting last night was because my hard drive was full, and it didn't want to tell me that, it just gave me some weird error.
Sure, why would it tell you your hard drive's full, Joe? Like, that's a useful error message.
No, it's much more useful telling me that the service is unavailable.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon
Well, that gameplay demo is pretty cool.
drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Okay, so we wait 11 days. We have practically all of our research done. We'll have all of our weapon upgrades done. We'll have powered armor, and we will be ready to go and kick some ass. But if we wait another month, the assassin will be more powerful as well. Maybe we should just go.
As I had hoped, Commander.
Okay, we got multiple sniper rifles, which is good because we want to have it.
The lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Oh, fine then, do the loss.
I was not going to admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment.
3 days for the bond training.
Advent burgers.
Is there any way of checking what the Chosen are weak to?
I do not want to
No,
know.
I think only like when they pop up for the first time. You have to remember, I think.
Well, I remember the Hunter's the one who's weak to Reapers. I don't need to wait on the Reaper to go in because I don't need the Reaper against the Assassin. So you know what? Let's go and kill the Assassin after dinner. Let's go and start the Stronghold mission.
That's a good plan.
And then when I come back after having my food, I'll take her on.
Avenger plotting new course.
You can only use it once. You won't get another shot to take out the chosen for belief. Won't succeed today. Alright, who are we bringing? I'm going to call him, that's for sure. Back up, bring your new buddy. Where is he? Where she are? Ashley. Ashley, do you have heavy ordnance? You do, and volatile mix. Yeah, you'll do. Okay, kilometer. So we've got a skirmisher, a ranger, 2 grenadiers. And I'm thinking 2 psyops, Joe. 2 psyops would probably be pretty good.
Yes, psyops are pretty good.
See, I reckon I bring like 1 psyops and a specialist, but I think having 2 psyops will probably be more useful.
I would like to bring a specialist and I can. Hello, specialists.
Well, see, the only thing I'm thinking of bringing a specialist for is because of the fact that I have 1 medic, just to heal up damage between rounds, given there's probably going to be a lot of shooting going on.
Makes sense, yeah.
If I bring 2 size, maybe there won't be anyone left to be able to do anything like that. You know what? I think she was weak to skirmishers. So isn't the warlock weak to templars? And he's immune to melee, which is why it was really annoying. Just bring 2 skirmishers. Shame there's nothing to put on that, but it's okay. Yeah, let's bring 2 skirmishers. Right, kill. You get the warsuit. And the other grenadier. You get the exosuit. And we won't bring the spider suit because we're not bringing the shark suit. We're going to have the warden armor just to have the armor. I don't think there's anywhere to really grapple to in the chosen units if I remember rightly anyway. Kill him in the frost bombs. And the hellfire projector, I think. So it's more damaging than the rocket launcher. And then the RLED is going to bring Shred Storm Cannon. And you can bring 1 incendiary bomb, just in case it's useful. Back up, you get the shotgun, you get the Talon rounds, and they give you a flashbang, just in case things go really, really badly.
Flashbang's always good for backup, just in case.
Yeah. Dew Queen, you get the AP rounds. And a medkit. Possibly you've got the ability to throw grenades without. You've got volatile mix, so you should take the particle grades. The other skirmisher will get blue screen rounds. And you've got particle grade as well. And the Psy will bring the medkit. And you can have tracer rounds just to make sure you hit your target in case your Psy steps on the cooldown. Alright, I'm pretty confident about this. I got frost bombs, I got a single incendiary grenade, I got lots of plasma grenades, I got AP and blue screen rounds to take out any of the heavy armor stuff. I got 2 colonel skirmishers, a colonel ranger, I got a psyops who's a magist with every ability, and I got 2 grenadiers who are captains. And they got heavy weapons with exosuits and warsuits, hellfire projectors and a shred strong cannon. This looks like a good set. Rip all you guys. And as soon as you land, I'm going to save and exit and come back to after dinner.
Good try.
Begin mission. This is pretty much the A team I've got, Joe. I can't think of a better team than what I've got here.
Yeah, I think a pretty solid team to me.
And every single one of them has got plasma weapons, so...
Time for us to finally take the fight to the Chosen themselves. Intel on this facility is almost non-existent. In fact, you may be the first human beings to step foot inside these walls. This may not be the most ideal situation, but it could be our only chance to take one of these things out. Good luck, and be careful.
No pressure. On the plus side, with taking on the assassin first as well, if I get her shotgun and swords, then backup is going to be real strong.
Yeah.
Oh, the dialogue for Central broke again. Maybe that'll fix when I reload it then. Okay.
Maybe.
Save and exit. In the interim, thanks for watching. If you want to see me take on the assassin in the playthrough where I actually take on the assassin, as opposed to the name of this one where I thought I was going to take on the assassin, then catch me in about 45 minutes after dinner.